Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Laura. In this video, I want to share with you a super quick and fabulous life coaching technique that you are going to love. It is a technique that's called bookending, and it helps you take an action that you've been avoiding. We all have them. They can be little, they can be big, but it's something that you need to do in your life. And it could be, working toward a goal or simply just decluttering your junk drawer. But you need to do it and you never get around to it. You might even set aside the time to do it, and then you find other things that are more important for you to do during that time. Bookending is doing something before that gets your energy up so that you can take your action, and something afterward that helps you replenish, and something that you can look forward to really encourage you to take the action. So let's talk about the first bookend. You need to do something that gets your energy up in a couple of ways. First of all, getting your vibration up. So you want to feel good. The better you feel on a really soul nourishing level, the more likely you're going to take the action. It's probably because of a low vibration that you're not doing it in the first place. So if you can get yourself feeling good by talking to a good friend who makes you feel good, going for a walk, fresh air, getting yourself hydrated, eating really good foods, all of these things will get your vibration up. And that helps. The second way you need to get your energy up is literally getting energy. So you can't be exhausted or stressed out and then take your action. It's much harder, right? You actually need to have the fuel to get through taking the action, whatever that might be. And again, that would be being well rested, very similar to getting your vibration up, right? This is similar things. But the other thing you can do is a really brief yoga series and use a few essential oils that I share in a different video, and the link is below. So if you want to go out and try that, you can. Now, I want to also let you know that this initial bookend, it could be 5 minutes long if your action is a little one, or it might be 2 weeks long. If this action is a big one that represents a big shift for you, a big change that you might have a little fear around, you might need to be intentional for a good couple of weeks, maybe even a month, and to really let yourself get into a good space so the action gets done. Now, on the other side of your action, you want to do something that helps replenish you. When you push through something that you've been avoiding, you're going to find one of two things. You're going to feel one of two ways. Either completely exhausted, like a washcloth that's been wrung out, or you are going to be wired with adrenalized excitement, which will then result probably in some sort of crash. So you want to do something that helps replenish you and that helps you feel good. And again, that replenishment could be 5 minutes, or it could be 4 or 5 hours, or it could be even a whole weekend. It depends on how big that action is for you. The other nice thing about this spot, this second bookend, is make it something you look forward to. So it's like your treat, your reward at the end of the action as well. Now, what's important about this one and being intentional with that second one, it's not just about reward. It really is about replenishing you, because that exhaustion at the end of your action could lead you to indulging in like sugar or vegging in front of the TV because you're exhausted, which these things aren't actually going to replenish your energy. You want to be intentional and have your plan in place before you take your action. Depending on how big that action is, you might not be very conscious, if you will, on the other side of it. You might be so depleted that you can't think, and that's when we fall back on the things that we do when we're unconscious, like vegging in front of the TV. So make sure you have a plan in place that helps you replenish. Maybe it's a walk, fresh air, a bath, a massage that you've scheduled. I like to do a massage at the end of tax season. Every year when I get my taxes turned in, that's my treat. And that's the end, my bookend, right? That's how I replenish myself after all that. All right, be sure you check out the video below that has the yoga and essential oils that will help you. I share what you can do in that very first section, that first bookend, to get your energy up and to really blow through whatever action you can take. I hope this helps inspire you to take the actions you need to take to step into your extraordinary life, because life is meant to be extraordinary, and I want that for you. Thanks for joining me. If you enjoyed this video, please click like, Also subscribe and click the bell so that you can be notified every time I release new content. Thanks for joining me and have a great day.